with your research, tested it, make sure that it's all set before you start putting ad dollars behind it. That's the
Right.
best way to go.
It actually makes the ad spin better when they have that content first, which is
Absolutely.
it's tough for them to swallow that at first. And going into the mindsets, they want to throw dollars at the fear of making content. You know what I mean? Talk about that, the barriers, the mindset barriers of overcoming this. It's actually cheaper to go to the content. Talk about that.
It is. It is. It's much cheaper to go to the content because a lot of times you could be putting money into it and you may not see the return and you have no idea what to do. This is exactly what a lot of people do. They don't create the organic content because they have fear. There may be imposter syndrome. There may be fear of friends and family of seeing you, and you don't want to be on the forefront of actually producing the content. And so you'll put ad dollars around content that is really not effective and maybe very text heavy versus your voice, your face, you sharing your articulation and charisma through the camera, and it's not going to do as well. And in reality, these are dragons, as I call them. These are things that we have to slay anyway. And once you do, the game changes. When you produce organic content the correct way, and then you actually run ads behind that organic content that's already doing well, you're going to be happier with the results because you're going to quickly connect with your people and your people are going to connect with you. And as you do that, you're going to see that people are going to start looking to you as an authority. The other way around, what usually happens is it doesn't work. And then you've done this before, not meaning you, but the people who are saying this, you hide. I've had some clients before where we start the process with creating content and we're talking about it and we get to the space to where it's time to actually get in front of the camera and produce the content. And there are all these different obstacles that come up and we have to have a meeting. I say, look, I know exactly what you're feeling, and I've been there, and it's all here. No one is created perfectly. We're all imperfectly made in 1,000 ways, millions of ways, shapes, and forms. But what you don't know, the speech impediment that you think that you have, or the look that you think that you have that you don't think that people like, there are people that are looking for that. Do you know why? Because they can relate to you. When you share information, you share your unique lived experience, that's actually a superpower. And there's someone that is waiting to hear that information told the way that only you can tell it. And when we hide and we don't create the content or we actually produce barriers